So I know you're scouring the internet up late at night, wrapped in the covers, looking at your phone like this, right? Looking at your phone like this at 2 a.m, looking for solutions with your stress, with your sleep issues, with your hormone imbalances, with your mood swings around that time of the month, with your, honestly, just that transition from going from the 20s and then going into the 30s, right? Like, there is so many different changes that happen so quickly for women, and there's not really a lot of discussion around that transition from the 20s to the 30s, right? So there's things that we all of a sudden have to worry about in our 30s, and we're not really taught this. And we're like, wait a minute, like just 5 years ago, I didn't have to worry about this, right? So I am in your boat and was very much so in the boat, transitioning from the 20s to the 30s. And honestly, there is so many things that women go through in the 30s that I just feel like we aren't really prepared for. And what I say is, usually a lot of us have young kids, we have more responsibilities with bills and things like that. And maybe we also have an older parent or an older grandparent that we're also caring for, okay? So there's like this closing in. When you go into the 30s, it's like this closing in of all these responsibilities on top of what our body is going through, right? So the hormonal changes, just even adult acne, things like that. It's life in the 30s is very interesting. So it's beautiful, it's a great experience, and we take all of it, like the good, the bad, and the ugly, but I have some solutions for you, okay? So Inno Supps is a fantastic company, and I'm super excited to be going over the Inno Supps Female Vitality Stack. So we have the hair, skin, and nails. We have the night shred. We have the Inno Drive for her, and we have the PMS support. So let's dig into this. I'm just gonna start with my favorite, just because this one's more of an extrinsic thing that you can actually see. The other ones are fantastic too, but this one is like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, my hair has been growing like weeds. My hair is super shiny. I've been getting a lot of compliments on it. And so this is the hair, skin, and nails. Okay, so this is a collagen booster. So for all my vegans out there, I'm also mainly plant-based and vegan. The only reason why I say I'm not all the way vegan, because I'll have some cheese, once or twice a year or something like that. Not a big deal. So hair, skin, and nails. So it revitalizes hair, rejuvenates skin and nails, right? So to be honest with you, I didn't have a ton of issues with my nails, but my skin. So like, I didn't really have acne during my teenage years and in the 20s. All of a sudden in the 30s, I'm like, whoa, like, why am I dealing with all these different issues? I thought I just happened to skip it. Nope. Hormone issues, things like that. We have, breakouts. So hair, skin, and nails, this is fantastic for working from the inside, and then it's showing outward. So the biggest thing I find in the 30s is that we want to have a healthier lifestyle. We want to go the super nutritious route. We want to have healthy whole foods and stay away from processed foods and sugars and all these things that are going viral, right, on the internet, with how much more, especially in America, we need to be a lot more healthier. But it's just really difficult to get access to like this amazing fresh garden of vitamins and minerals that we all need, right? So that's why I love this one, because it has so many natural products in it. So it has vitamin C, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, zinc, chromium, and there's different herb powders in here as well. Okay, so it's easy to get these things from food, but sometimes we either don't get access to it, we're on the go, or we mean to do it, like we mean to get these things, but life just happens, right? Especially if you're a vegan. Okay, so vitamin B12, we all know if you're on the vegan journey, plant-based journey, it's difficult to get vitamin B12 from plants, like the amount that we need. So this is why I love this one, hair, skin, and nails. And I'm actually gonna take mine right now. This is like almost empty. So yeah, guys, also quick little tip. Hold on, real quick. It's really easy to drink water when you have like a cute little glass that you can drink out of. Probably should have had a little bit more water. Hold on. So that one's, honestly, I started with my favorite just because I feel like, okay, let's just be honest. We all want to look and feel our best as we're spending more years on the planet, right? As we're aging, okay? So that's a really, really big one. It's going to boost your confidence. It's going to make you feel like, you know what, even though I am aging, we're gonna be able to age gracefully and just not be so hyped up about, oh my gosh, I'm not in my 20s anymore, I'm not young. It's like, you can actually end up looking the best you've ever looked as you continue to age, but it's things like this that are going to help us maximize the different bodies that we have in each stage of our life, right? Each decade of our life. So another thing that I love is a PMS support. So this one, PMS relief, menstrual cycle support, promotes hormone balance. So I think it's super important for every single woman in their 20s and the 30s and the 40s and 50s, but especially the women in their 30s. It's time to wake up and really get educated on what hormones do to our bodies. When you have a ton of stress, cortisol shoots up. So things like this are going to help you stay balanced, right? So we can't really prevent the fact that we have hormones, right? They're supposed to work in harmony with each other. And sometimes they don't work in harmony with each other, especially around that time of the month. So I took this actually leading up to my cycle, and I just felt really calm. That's what I'll say with this one. I just felt really, really calm and controlled, right? So there's things like vitamin B6, calcium. So definitely tap into this one if you are in your 30s and you're like, okay, my body's just transitioning. I didn't really have to worry about mood swings as much in the 20s, but now in the 30s, all of a sudden, I feel like my hormones are just out of control. Tap in with this. Again, you can get certain things from food, but sometimes we need a really, really excellent supplement that's going to take its place as we're on the go, as we're young mothers, as we are taking care of older family members, as we are working in careers and balancing out being in a relationship, whatever you have going on in life. This is something that you can keep in your arsenal, keep in your toolkit when you are just going through it during that cycle, that time of month. So I'm gonna highly encourage you to tap in with this one if you have issues with PMS. So speaking of hormones, another really, really great one that I have for you is this one. So this one is the Inno Supps Inno Drive. Okay, so this is the Inno Drive, and it promotes healthy hormone balance, stimulates, supports blood, supports blood flow and circulation, and it supports mood and support. So I'm really speaking to my sisters in the 30s. Okay, so again, 20s, definitely you're learning a lot about your body. 40s, you kind of already get it, but it's still never too late. But just because I'm in it with you right now, I understand what it's like to not really understand why all of a sudden you have, like, all of a sudden everything's going fine, and then you're just kind of like, I just kind of feel like I need to either like remove myself from people, or I need to go on a walk, or I need to meditate because I don't know what's going on. But there's so much coming at us in the 30s that we're really transitioning into that really, really next level of responsibility in our lives. So this is really fantastic for that. So do yourself a favor and have this as your fail-safe. Okay, use this as your fail-safe in your toolkit of making sure that you stay on top of your hormones being balanced. So there's a really, really great natural products in here like vitamin B1, 2, vitamin B3, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, and zinc. Again, you can get these from foods, but we know how it is with either we bought a bunch of Whole Foods and all of a sudden they go bad in the refrigerator because we were too busy. We either just don't buy Whole Foods for whatever reason. I can go down the list of different reasons why we either don't get these from foods, or we don't eat it enough, or we neglect ourselves from eating it, right? So do yourself a favor. Don't make it that serious. I always say this, don't make it that serious. Make your life a lot easier. Just get something like this that's going to help out with getting all the B's in there and helping you just stay calm, balanced, poised, and controlled, right? As we move and navigate through life. Now, for my gym girls, I'm not gonna even say gym girls, just any woman that loves to be active, and I want to encourage every single woman to get active, at least go on a walk with your family, something, get your body moving. We are actually in a sitting pandemic, by the way. So the next one I have for you is actually this one. So this one is the Volcarn 2000. So I actually take this 30 minutes before I go work out, and it gives me the most amazing like boost and kick without feeling jittery, without feeling weird, without getting any stomach cramps or stomach bloating or anything like that. So there's actually 4 servings in this. So you can even just fill up a cap size and then drink it, or actually 1 serving is a tablespoon. So get a tablespoon, shot it down. When I actually did this, I didn't have any coffee or energy drinks. I just did this, and then I just had my water while I worked out, and I was completely energized and completely fine. As thermogenic carnitine, again, it says you can feel it in minutes. That's absolutely true. Rapid fat loss, improved endurance, enhanced focus, and mental drive. So we all know, let's just be honest, when we're at the gym, sometimes some of us, maybe a little bit all of us, look at our phone. Okay, we're looking at our phone. We just did a set, we look at our phone. And it's like, this just gets you, it's like, it's game time. That's what I really liked about this. I was like, whoa, I just feel like I'm ready to go, ready to get in and out in 45 minutes and get on with my day. I'm all about convenience and making it make sense for your life. So you could put this in your purse, put this in your backpack, okay? And there's 4 different servings in this. So this is fantastic. Definitely want to tap in with this as well. You're definitely going to want to add this to your toolkit. I love this. This is always going to be in my toolkit. So I can't say that I'm going to take this every single day, but I'm going to take this on the days that I do my heavy glute days and I do cardio kickboxing. So on those, I do 2 days of cardio kickboxing and then 2 days of strength training. So I am definitely going to use this when I do that. You don't need to take this every single day, just 30 minutes before you do a serious workout. Hey ladies, so this is huge because I know that you're going through this. I know that you're doing this. I know that you are creeping into the kitchen in the middle of the night and getting some bags of cookies or some bags of chips or some, like a little handful. I'm here to tell you that the handfuls here and there throughout the day, after dinner, in the middle of the night, is what's keeping you from hitting your goals. So this is going to help you stay away from that, right? So yes, we can tap into willpower. Yes, we can tap into just make sure you eat whole foods and intermittent fast and all that stuff. And if you're at that level, that's fantastic. But for most of us, again, that's on the go, or we might have hormone imbalances or just a lot going on. The night shred is going to be awesome for you. Okay, so this actually, and it's melatonin free. I don't do any melatonin because I don't necessarily have a hard time falling asleep. So you don't, if you're looking for melatonin, this is not the one for you. And if you're like not into taking melatonin, this is the one for you. It does fat burning, restful sleep, and powerful thermogenic. Okay, so this is really fantastic to help you not go for those cravings in the middle of the night. If you find yourself getting up in the middle of the night to like use the restroom or whatever you're doing, and you're like, maybe on the way back to my room, I'm gonna like creep in the kitchen and take a couple snacks, this is gonna prevent you from even having those cravings. So again, there's a lot of natural products in here as well. So there's things like L-carnitine in here, which is great for that. So definitely make sure you tap in with this one if you are having issues with craving at the middle of the night. And okay, so why not go to sleep, burn fat in your sleep, and then not ruin burning your fat? Essentially, you're doing like a fast, right? When you're sleeping, you're fasting technically. So this is going to help your body rest and restore the correct way. Especially if you're having issues with it. If you're not really having issues with it, this is just going to enhance what you already have that's going well for you. Okay, so that's kind of what it did for me. I didn't really have a ton of issues with sleeping, but I did notice that I would wake up with a really flat stomach with this one. No bloating or anything like that, because my body is able to truly rest and restore with all the different products that are in here. It's enhancing what my body is already designed to do, right? Which is to rest, restore, and detox. So you're going to want to definitely tap in with this one. It's the night shred. So definitely guys, make sure you click the link in the description and you get 20% off if you use the code EMBODYPURSUIT. Okay, so EMBODYPURSUIT, EMBODYPURSUIT. So if you use that code, you will get 20% off. So I definitely highly recommend that, especially we're going into summer. Really all year round, we should be concerned about these things. But so for most of us that are like, okay, what do I got to do? I have like 30 days left to get it together for family vacations or summer vacations or to be on a yacht in a bikini. This is your toolkit, right? This is going to be your path to success with that, right? And what I really want to really stress is there's nothing that really beats nutrition and having an active lifestyle, right? And getting good sleep. So if you have those three, if you add these things into your arsenal, it's enhancing everything, right? It's a 2.0, 3.0 version of everything that you have going on. If you're struggling with those things, you're going to want to get these to get you on board. Okay. So definitely tap in with these products. You're going to want to go to the website right now and check out all the different sales they have going on. Especially they have like pop-up sales, like Memorial Day sale. And there's several other products that you'll probably benefit from. Again, if you don't do anything, like if you don't have a problem with any of those things, or you just want to try out one product, I'm going to really stress the hair, skin, and nails. The proof is in the pudding. Like, it's wild. Like my hair is like, I mean, the proof is in the pudding. So Very, very shiny. It grew about 1.5 inches, which usually my hair grows about a little over 1/2 inch. So this like just enhanced it. So this one has actually been giving me like a healthy, supple, vibrant glow while reducing my acne and then helping my hair grow longer and then also giving it some shine. My nails are really strong, so I'm really good there. So yeah, definitely tap in with the hair, skin, and nails. Again, you do get 20% off when you use my code EMBODYPURSUIT, okay, at checkout. So definitely head over to the website, check it out, use my code, and come back to this video and comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm really excited about these products, you guys. If you look at my other social media and you look at my page, I'm all about authenticity, and I do not promote anything that I don't actively already use myself, okay? So definitely tap in with this. Let's get our hair, skin, and nails all the way together, right? As sisters in the 30s, again, if you're watching this in the 20s, you are ahead of the game. You're gonna wanna tap in with all of this immediately. The more you can preserve, the better, okay? And then 40s, 50s, 60s, if you're watching this, I know wisdom is everything, but it's never too late to start to use some of these products if you're like, I kind of just feel like I don't know where to start. In general, all the different products, I guarantee you can benefit from at least one of the products on the site. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and catch me on the next one. Bye.